What if I told you? One man painted beauty so perfect, it felt like heaven had touched the earth. A man who captured not just faces, but souls. Yet behind the harmony of his art was a life cut short, at the very height of his genius. How could someone so young leave behind a legacy that still shapes the way we see beauty today? This is the story of Raphael, the Prince of Painters, and 10 masterpieces that whisper secrets of love, faith, and mortality. If you dare to look close enough, number 10, La Belle Jardinière. We begin not with grandeur, but with silence. La Belle Jardinière, the beautiful gardener. At first glance, it's just Mary, the Christ child, and little John the Baptist, framed by a gentle Tuscan landscape. But look closer. This was painted when Raphael was barely in his 20s, already showing a serenity most artists take a lifetime to reach. Behind that calm was a young man fiercely studying Leonardo and Michelangelo, absorbing their genius, yet quietly preparing to surpass them. Number 9, self-portrait. Then, the face behind the brush. Raphael's self-portrait stares at us with a softness that feels almost unsettling. He paints himself like a nobleman, dressed in black, lips slightly parted, eyes deep but unreadable. Was this confidence? Or a mask, hiding ambitions sharper than any rivals? At the time, the Renaissance was a battlefield of egos, and Raphael knew how to win without lifting a sword. Number 8, the 3 Graces. Before sacred frescoes and Vatican commissions, there was myth. The 3 Graces, 3 women holding golden apples bathed in ideal light. It's classical beauty, yes, but also a quiet rebellion. Raphael took a pagan subject in a deeply Christian era and painted it with the same devotion he'd give to the Madonna. Was this his way of saying, beauty itself is divine, no matter its name? Number 7, the triumph of Galatea. Then comes the explosion of motion. In the triumph of Galatea, sea nymphs dance, dolphins leap, and Galatea herself rides a seashell chariot. But she isn't looking at her admirers. She's looking away, to some higher love that no mortal can touch. Raphael never painted a nude like this again. Some say it was his tribute to an impossible romance, a woman he could never have. Others believe it's Raphael himself, longing for an ideal he could never hold. Number 6, Disputation of the Most Holy Sacrament, from Passion to the Sacred. In the Disputation, heaven and earth meet on the same canvas. Saints, prophets, and theologians locked in eternal debate over the mystery of the Eucharist. Raphael places Christ at the center, radiating golden light, while below men argue. Is this harmony, or is it proof that truth is always contested? Painted for the Pope, it's not just theology on a wall. It's Raphael asking a dangerous question. Can humans ever truly understand the divine? Number 5, the marriage of the Virgin. Step back in time. The marriage of the Virgin captures Joseph, placing a ring on Mary's finger, while rejected suitors break their staffs in anger. Raphael fills the background with perfect geometry, the temple's perspective pulling your eyes toward heaven. But here's the twist. This was painted when Raphael was just 21. While others were learning, Raphael was already redefining beauty, turning biblical ritual into a meditation on destiny. Number 4, the Sistine Madonna. Then, the face of the Madonna that would melt empires. The Sistine Madonna, with her green curtain drawn back, as if the heavens themselves have parted to reveal her. Her eyes, they're not just gentle. They know joy, sorrow, the weight of the world. And those 2 little cherubs at the bottom, they weren't planned. They were painted from children Raphael saw leaning on a bakery counter in Rome. Small details, eternal fame. Number 3, Transfiguration. But light and shadow collide in the Transfiguration. The top half blazes with divine radiance as Christ rises, while below chaos reigns. A boy possessed, apostles desperate. This was Raphael's last painting. He died before it was delivered. Some say it mirrors his own fate, reaching toward the divine while the world below still suffers. It was placed above his coffin at his funeral, a silent farewell from the master to his craft. Number 2, La Fornerina. In the shadows of holiness, there's a whisper of scandal. La Fornerina, a sensuous portrait of a young woman, possibly Raphael's lover, the baker's daughter. Her left hand rests over her heart, where a band bears Raphael's name. Was she his muse, his obsession, his undoing? Rumor says he died after a night in her arms. The truth? Buried with him. The painting remains, her gaze following you, daring you to guess. Number 1, the School of Athens, and finally, the summit. The School of Athens, where Plato and Aristotle walk under a perfect arch, surrounded by every great mind of the ancient world. But here's Raphael's genius. He hides himself in the crowd, looking straight at us. The message? Knowledge and art are the same journey, a quest for truth, a bridge between the mortal and the eternal. It's not just a painting of philosophers. It's Raphael saying, "This is the world I believe in." From forbidden love to divine revelation, from chaos to perfect order, Raphael's life and art were a journey from shadow into light. But here's the question he leaves us with. When your time comes, will the world remember your face or your ideas? And so, from the quiet beauty of La Belle Jardinière to the philosophical grandeur of the School of Athens, we've walked through Raphael's world, a journey from shadows to light, from intimate tenderness to the immortal realm of ideas. But here's the thing, there's one Raphael masterpiece I haven't mentioned today. A painting shrouded in debate, hidden in private collections, and whispered about in the art world as possibly his most mysterious work. Some say it holds a secret Raphael never intended the world to know. Why didn't I include it here? Well, maybe because its truth is still unfolding. What do you think that missing painting might be? Drop your guess in the comments, and while you're at it, hit like, subscribe, and join me next time when we open yet another hidden door in art history.